They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. From what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have her back.
No se despertó, ¿Cómo puede ser que no se despertó todo el pinche viaje? Ya están acá. Y andan que quieren agarrar al cabrón.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly. And ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir.
Sí.
If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Pues a ver, sí, ya que me tocó hacer 2 misiones en un día, pero... vamos a explorar tantito. Bajarme de aquí. Bueno, de regreso. Una cortadita ahí porque chocó. Y... chocó fraps, chocó compu, chocó todo y... no me acuerdo... ir a la cama. Vamos a explorar primero porque... siempre hay... algo que... agarrar. Actualizar poderes tantito... lo máximo posible. Posesión, tiempo. Falta una. Quiero Quiero hacer esto. Vamos a ver cómo anda la niña. Escándalo que hago.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there in the city.
Trabajando, cosas que debo de hacer. Dame esto. Fungifist. El ratón.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretender using paper and
she still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Little Emily. Someday soon an empress, but only an exhausted child at the moment.
No! Mother, run! No! Corvo!
está volviendo
Poor
loca.
girl. She's been through so much. I hate to say it, but we're counting on you to make things better.
I don't like your eyes. Why are they so black? Stop looking at me.
Hey.
I'll stay right here, by her side all night.
Ya nomás está murmurando cosillas raras.
Attention citizens, this evening the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton.
Ya están anunciando
during this time of mourning.
su coronación, por decir.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Mira que había algo. Esta cosita de los ojos está chida. Puro lootear, puro lootear. Una llave, se llamaba una llave de apartamento abandonado. Si se acuerdan, había algo allí, ¿no? Mira. De repente apareció la llave allá abajo. Hueso. ¿Dónde hueso? Ya no hay más.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Los ojos. Los ojos. No lo puedo levantar. Así que... ciérrate. ¿Quién anda bien?
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Yo no te pregunté nada, pero parece que tú tienes algo que decirme.
Corvo?
Ah.
Can I tell you something?
Ah.
I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors.
Nah.
It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar.
Es el de allá.
I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs.
Ya me la robé.
If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Ya me lo robé.
So much dust. It must blow down from the upper city.
I'm working on a new arc pilot. It will create absolutely stunning acts of destruction. Expect. logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich. That's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Uf. No está absolutamente nada encabronado. Envidia, por envidia. Buenas noches, vengo a robar.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice.
Oh,
and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace!
Blah!
Found these interruptions.
Hola, Wallace. Ya me metí aquí a robar.
Attention Dunwall citizens, due to the rhyme.
Ya tenemos los votos.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous.
¿Qué onda, gente?
You don't house and feed a half dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass
como
day
Superman,
and night, and the looters might start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out.
Ya.
I conclude.
Vamos a avanzar. Ya maté a los güeyes. Secuestré al científico. Falta interrogarlo para que nos dé nombres. A ver qué. Sí, dormir. Tan.
Corvo.
Ay. Déjame
You were
dormir.
making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Sí. Bueno. Quédate cuando
Callista will
quieras.
come get me when she's done with her bath.
Vale.
Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Sol. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Qué lees? Muy estudiosa. Una moneda. Están marcando. Sí, para allá. Es hora de la interrogación. Vengan, vamos. Sé que no se lo quieren perder. Yo tampoco. A rato investigamos a ver si hay más que robar. ¿Qué onda, güey?
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
¿Nada más por eso?
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days.
¿Qué onda?
Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute.
No,
I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Habla, güey.
Sorry, Admiral.
Habla.
I cannot help you.
Óyeme.
You're part of this rabble. I know you have your reasons.
Sí.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress.
Nomas.
It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You'll have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Vamos a ver. Apelar. Vamos a ver qué tan hambre tienen las ratas. O encontrar una manera de convencerlo pacíficamente. No, queremos probar si su determinación es legendaria de verdad. ¿Qué escogen? Legendaria.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No se dice perdón.
Not rats. Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise.
Andy,
we're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
No, que muy chingón. No, que muy legendario.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. Perhaps the Empire itself.
No, que muy legendario y que iba a aguantar.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Sí.
I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you.
¿Tú qué quieres?
Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Ah.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
¿Qué? Bueno, se le ocurre darme jaladas. No resultó muy legendaria su determinación de ese. Me decepcionó.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Niña, ¿qué le traes?
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course, dozens. Oh yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Imaginación, esta niña es exageradamente
I read that
violenta.
some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Niña. Hey, ¿dónde está? ¿Por qué siempre me tienes que complicar la vida este güey? Ven, encuéntrame. Claro que te voy a venir a encontrar, canijo, si necesito actualizaciones a mi equipo. Tú te encierras en tu mendigo cuarto. ¿Dónde estás, güey? ¿Qué haces acá escondidito? Oye, ¿dónde estás? Digo que estaba arriba, en el segundo piso. Ah, será el segundo piso de aquí.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen T.
Mira qué chingón.
High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice.
Chingón.
The dance of investiture.
Wait.
I know it looks. I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock.
Piero, ¿me importa o no me importa? Sí, vamos a decirle que me importa.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Ay, Piero. Ay, Piero. ¿Quién estaba mirando? Oh, es que se está bañando la que le da clases. Déjala en paz. Piero, yo tengo pleito contigo, güey. Necesito actualizaciones. ¿Dónde estás? Ahí andas, güey. Piero. Hijo de tu guayaba, ven para acá, güey. En vez de estar mirando.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Ahorita. Mira, mira. Y pues, joder. Un plan es que me encontré. Definitivamente hacerme más sneaky. Más tardos, más esto. ¿Más tardos? Todas las actualizaciones que hay para pistola. Puntería, tamaño del cargador y la velocidad para cargar. Más me puedo hacer una. Y luego está esto. Pues esto. Oh, ya. Lo que más quería eran las botas. Porque hoy. Ya no hay escándalo. Ya no hay escándalo. No, más se acabó el escándalo.
The Boyle costume ball, huh?
Sí.
Well, that'll be fun. But
Vámonos.
not for everybody. You ready?
Vámonos. Agarrar. Actualizar poderes tantito. Lo máximo posible. Posición, tiempo. Falta una. Quiero este. Quiero hacer esto. Y sí.
If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Pues a ver, sí, ya que me tocó hacer 2 misiones en un día, pero vamos a explorar tantito. Bajarme de aquí. Bueno, de regreso. Una cortada ahí porque choco. Y choco fraps, choco compu, choco todo y no me acuerdo. Ir a la cama. Vamos a explorar primero porque siempre hay algo que llaman que quieren agarrar al cabrón.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly. And ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines.
Yay.
He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir.
Sí. Vamos a ver cómo anda la niña. Escándalo que hago.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. From what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have it back.
No se despertó, ¿eh? ¿Cómo puede ser que no se despertó todo el pinche viaje?